Hail Swabbies, it's your Cappy, and we're going to play probably the potentially most played game of my childhood, most played game I didn't own of my childhood. We're going to be playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4 Turtles in Time. This really, perfectly illustrates my childhood. I loved this game so much. I played the arcade, I played this, the Super Nintendo version. I played so much Ninja Turtles, it's not even funny. In fact, Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time is the first game I ever beat on hard mode, which makes it super awesome. Growing up, I was always a Leonardo man, but nowadays I'm definitely a Raph man. So, let's see if I can remember the controls. I think there's a punch, kick, jump, and then maybe even a roll? We'll see. It's been a while. I tested this when I bought it just to make sure it works.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
But other than that, I really don't remember the last time I played this game. Okay. So, okay, we've got jump. Alright, yeah. Okay, so the other thing about this game, if I recall... Okay, so now that we're getting into it, most of this game is about directional plus attack and timing. So... let's avoid that. Oh, okay. This is... So if you hit, I believe, down and attack at the same time, let's see. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I need to just try and survive, because I'm really bad at this. One of these buttons will do that zoom move, where you go ahead and actually throw the foot ninja at the screen. That's important because later on there's a mission where you have to throw the foot ninja at the screen to actually defeat Shredder. See that move right there. I think you can actually fling those ninja stars back at guys if you're better at this game than me. Gosh dang it, Bobby. Come on, man. Maybe not? What the heck? Somehow I can dash. Jeez, I don't know how to play this. That's definitely not it. Dang it! Oh, jeez. I straight up got killed. Okay, so don't get hit by Krang. It's bad, bad news. Anyway, so I really, really like this game. In fact, I like all of the Ninja Turtle games in this NES, SNES era. They were really, really fun. They had this basic beat-em-up thing like this. However, there was also always, the skateboard level, or, I remember one is the, hoverboard across the ocean. I think that's Turtles 3. Anyway, so they always had something that was just a little different, kind of switch things up. Just really fun games, all in all. Of course, they were even more fun when you start playing two-player, because games are always more fun with your buddies. And these bosses. Anyway, so... all in all, it was just a really well put together game, and like I said, it wasn't just this one, it was really all of the Turtles games that they made. I remember, they have the super moves and different things like that. All the classic bad guys from the 80s cartoon. Of course, we're fighting Baxter right now. Next, I think, is Raphael, or Donatello's turtle. I don't remember his name. It's not Metalhead, I'm thinking of Leatherhead. It's Dude Bro McTurtle Face. Anyway, you know, the Rat King and Bebop and Rocksteady and all kinds of sweet guys. Cowabunga! Of course, this is another one of those ones that I played on, you know, big old school TV, so I like couldn't read any of the words, and you know, the sound was like kind of janky, so I couldn't really tell what they were saying. But all in all, like I said, they were just really fantastic beat 'em up games. I feel like there was a lot of these side-scroller beat 'em ups in this era too. These Ninja Turtle ones were the only ones I really, really enjoyed. I remember trying Battletoads a few times, but of course, you know, Battletoads is an incredibly difficult game. So I never got very far, as fun as the premise of Battletoads was. Oh geez, oh geez. So then there's always little things like you can fall in the manholes. Oh geez, or you can keep falling. Or you can keep falling. Gosh dang it. All of the levels have some kind of environment type things. You know, since this is Turtles in Time, there's a pirate ship you can go to, and said pirate ship has like loose planks. Also, this was always cool because each of the turtles kind of have their own strengths and weaknesses. Of course, Donatello's got the longest reach. Raph and Mikey, you have to get a little bit closer. But if I recall correctly, I think Raph and Mikey actually do more damage. Dang. And then Leo's kind of somewhere in the middle between doing pretty good damage and having good reach. Or maybe I'm just making this up. I do know Donnie had better reach than everybody else, but I don't remember if there was more strength or speed out of anybody else. I did also have, and may play at some point, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers game, which is also a really fun side-scroller. God dang, guys. This is easy mode, and I got wasted. We'll see if I can make it through this this level. Back in the day, no checkpoints, right? You gotta play for reals. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So I did have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers game too. That was a fun side-scroller beat-em-up game. But really, this is definitely the one that... Jeez. This is really the one that I like to play. Kind of wonder if, to be honest, I might not be playing on easy mode like I usually do, because I'm getting my butt handed to me. So you can see I'm doing like some really cool moves. The issue is I don't know how. Dang it. Like I said, you know, with these type of games, the issue lies in the fact that, well, I didn't say this, but I was thinking it in my head. The issue lies in the fact that all of this information was in the instruction manual, which I definitely don't have. There we go. Okay. You know, so all your movesets and different things are usually in these instruction manuals that, like I said, I don't have this. I considered myself lucky just to get my hands on the actual cartridge, much less a instruction manual to boot. And I'm sure I could look it up online, but it's not as much fun. So here we be trying to figure this out. But But I mean, really, it was one of those, as a kid, I remember I could, if I wanted to throw a guy, I could throw a guy, and if I wanted to do that sweet slide move that I just did, I could pull those moves off, because I knew how to pull them off. Of course, you see, the way I got caught last time was those little guys were hitting me from off the screen, which is obnoxious, but it is what it is. Here we go. So I made it. We'll go ahead and fight the boss after these guys finish off. Here he is. Metalhead. Is it Metalhead? I don't know. And then of course this was back in the day where every boss had a pattern, so you had to learn the pattern to fight the boss. I am not doing a good job at it, that's for sure. Leave me be! Leave me be, bro! Alright, I think we're gonna take him down. Ouch! Or maybe not! I guess I have 1 life left, so even if I, eat it like that, I can still take him. There he is. Well, that was cheap. Only had to hit him 1 more time. Lame. Okay, so we're approaching the end of our time limit. We'll go ahead and just start the next mission because it is Sewer Surfin', one of my favorite missions.
Sewer surfing.
Alright, so like I said, here we get to cruise on our little hoverboards. I mean, is it any different than all of the other missions? No, not really. Not significantly. Except for the fact that I don't get to choose at what pace I run sideways. So I just really enjoy the kind of change of pace. Every few levels you get something a little different. Of course, at a certain point, this is Turtles in Time, so you start going back in time, and you go to prehistoric times, and there's a cowboy level, and oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh, I always thought that was adorable. My toes, my toes. Anyway, so this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time. Fantastic game. Honestly, this is another game I will probably do a full Let's Play of someday, because I really do love it. It was a big part of my childhood, and it is quite fantastic. Anyway, that is all for tonight. No rest for the wicked.